And I'm here with my buddy Lamb Chop. How you doing today, Lamb Chop? You're good? All right. Well, it's so good to see you all today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to Messages from the Spirit World. My name is Bob Hickman. I'm going to do it right this day and introduce myself. Anyways, welcome to my channel, Spirit Channel. We gather here multiple times a week, really every day, but on Tuesdays, especially at 12 o'clock noon for our live stream event, Messages from the Spirit World. I am a full-time professional psychic medium, and I come out of the spiritualist church. And so we're going to do live psychic readings today. We're going to see what the spirit people have and who comes over and what they got to say. So I'm just so glad you guys are here. Welcome. Well, I tell you, I want to say thank you, first of all, to all of you who came out to last night's show. We had a wonderful time together. It was Astrology Monday. And I talked about all the major transits happening this week, talked about the sun just moved over into Scorpio. We talk all about that. And I gave all horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So we had a really great time. A lot of you asked some wonderful questions. If you didn't see that show, you need to go over there. It's in the queue right before this video and see that afterwards, okay? Because that show will give you psychic help for the whole week. Well, welcome to our show today. Lamb Chop, are you still wearing that jewelry? Last night I talked about this, but Lamb Chop's wearing a little pendant he stole out of my jewelry box. And this is a little zodiac cross that's got the Aquarius symbol on it. I tried to explain to Lamb Chop that he's an Aries, not an Aquarius, but he likes this. This used to belong to Jean Dixon. It's one of her pieces of jewelry that I got when her estate was at auction. I bought some of her pieces. Anyways, it's a famous cross, and I hope Lamb Chop doesn't lose it. You won't lose it, will you, Lamb Chop? No? Okay. Well, let's hope not. Well, why don't you go over there and sit down? I got to talk to everybody. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, let's see. There's Justin Harrison is here. Yay, Starlight Worker. That's right. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. All right. Cole, I don't know what's going on. The phone's working. Send me a text, okay? Gosh, let's see who's all here. Starlight Workers here. Yay. Lady Bree is here. Gosh, Denise D is here. Amanda S is here. Unconditional Love is here. That's great. Well, welcome, welcome. Well, guys, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, also two more quick announcements. One, last night I sent out the invoices for the seance this Wednesday. Check your emails, check your spam folders. If you didn't get an invoice from me, it means you probably were not able to be in. We had a big amount, like a lot of people apply for that. I only had 10 spots. Because a lot of the emails came in at the same time, I didn't want to split hairs. So what we did is we put the all the names in a hat. Baroness drew 10 names just randomly. We just did it together. And so the 10 people we selected got invoices. If you didn't get in this time, please don't be angry. It's nothing personal. It's just a physical numbers thing. I can only have so many people in a seance. So don't worry. We're going to do another seance next month. So if you didn't get this one, there'll be another. But we're going to meet for the seance private event Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, the 26th at 7 p.m. It's going to go from about 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. on Zoom, a private event. So check your invoices. I sent them out. You should get an invoice for $25 for that. Okay. You guys rock. Thank you. Also, if you want to have more Psychic Bob in your life, why don't you join our psychic development class? Every Saturday we meet at 12 o'clock noon on Zoom for a private session. This week, we're going to do work on message giving and electronic voice phenomena. So I'd love to have you there. What you can do is go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register. It's only $30 for the class, 2 hours live training. And I limit that class to 30 people, so you want to get in early because it fills up. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Visit PsychicBob.com to register for the Psychic Development class. Over there, you'll see a thing that says tab at the top, says services. Scroll down through, you'll find the class. All right. Yeah, Baroness Colabobs wrote, please let me know on Instagram if you can't come to the seance so I can give another choice. We have a large waiting list. We had over 50 people apply. I only have 10 spots. So if you got an invoice, you're like, you know what, I can't do that. Okay. Let us know, because I have a large waiting list. There's like 40 people on the waiting list. So I only took 10 people. So we got a big group wanting in, but we'll do other seances. If you didn't get an invoice, please don't go angry. Psychic Bob didn't let me. This was just because there were so many, we just did a random draw. I think that's the fairest way to do it. Okay. So thank you so much. All right, Lamb Chop. Listen, you need to go over there, sit down, because we got to do some meditation. Okay. All right. Oh, you want some? He wants to drink some tea. All right, here you go. There you go. I got to get Lamb Chop his own little tea mug. What do you think? There, is that good? You like that? All right. We'll go over there and sit down and watch the show. Okay. All right, here, I'll help you down. There you go. All right, go sit over there. Thank you, Lamb Chop. Oh my gosh, he's something else. And I'm glad he's back from England safely. Well, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel. Okay, so I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. Take your hands off the keyboard, just settle down. And as we follow our breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you see that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light expand and grow, and let it form into a glowing cloud of light. It's like a cloud with the warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. Wherever this cloud of light moves within your body, I want you to let it just bring in the power of spirit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take that cloud of light in the middle of your chest, and we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that to fill our entire body from head to toe with that light. All right. Remember, it's light. It can instantly do it. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, just imagine a warm air current flowing through your body. That'll do the same thing, raises the power. All right, so let's keep our eyes closed. All right, watch your clouds. Let's count down now. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1. Blink off! Woo! Whew, I am glorified. All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. All right, guys. Oh, I hear Fletcher back here. Hello, Fletcher says hello to all of you out here. All right. My first message tonight here is for Enchanting Moon. Hi, Enchanting Moon. Listen, I've got a message coming over from the spirit world for you. There's a beautiful lady here. She's dressed like she said she's a princess from ancient Greece. And she says, I am here to guide you. She said that you're coming into a time in the next like 3 to 4 months where it's like a new beginning, new start. And she said, I come in to remind Enchanting Moon to have dignity and let the power flow. So this princess, let me see what her name is. Princess Nike. She said, I am after the goddess Nike. Princess Nike is here, and she's guiding you, Enchanting Moon. So be ready. A lot of changes coming, new beginnings, new power. I get the sense this may have some job changes, even some major life transitions. And she said, it's all for the good. Don't be afraid. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. By the way, I forgot to say, but donations of $4.99 and above will definitely get Psychic Bob's attention today. Thank you so much in advance. All right. We got our first donor, Unconditional Love. Hello, Unconditional Love. I have many messages from my father-in-law in the spirit world. It's his first death anniversary today. Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on just a second, Unconditional Love. Let me see if he's back here. Doris, are you there? Can you help me? Yeah. All right. I think he's coming in. I've got a man speaking to me. He said, yes, he's connected to you. He does say father-in-law. He first of all wants to bring a message over to your wife. And he says, please tell her I'm fine. Let the family know I'm fine. It looks like he's been worried because there's somebody in the family who's telling me, he said, He said that there are people worrying about the state of my soul. He said, my soul's really okay. Trust me, I'm in the light. So he wants to bring that message over. And he said it's strange here because he goes, time isn't the same. He says, I didn't even know it was the anniversary. He said, life here is so full that I don't really feel the passage of time like you do. But he wants you to acknowledge, me to have him acknowledge for you that he says, thank you for your greetings. He's in the light. He sends love and hugs to both you and to your wife. And there's another woman as well that I think might be a mother or like your mother-in-law. But he says, I've got my arms around her as well. So he's in the light. He's at peace and sending blessings over to all of you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, there's Kristen Castillo, $5 donation. Thank you. Hello, I was thrilled to have a date over the weekend. Things didn't go as planned with her. Is this wrong time and person for my life? You know, Christian, I got to tell you, when I'm in your aura, I'm getting a lot of blue light around you and pink, which means you are open to love. I just think it was the wrong person. I think in terms of timing for you, I think as we go into November, the energy around romance picks up for you. And, you know, I always say if you go on a date, right, and it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to give up trying. That's just a sign from the spirit that says, well, what do you want in your life and what do you not want? So take that as a message of, you know, it didn't feel right, didn't connect, and let it go. I think in November, you're going to date somebody else then. Right now, I'd say give us a little rest, do some contemplation. Beginning in November, looks like you're going to be back in the circuit. And I do see a more steady dating in November for you. Blessed be. Thank you so much. There's Sandra D, $4.99. Her name's actually Sandra O. I know everybody's going, Bob, you're reading it wrong. It's O. It's Sandra D. I call her that. Court got canceled. Have no time for it to be rescheduled a month ahead. I thought after today things got better and I would be able to buy a plane ticket. Okay, I'm going to have to call you privately. You know, it sounds like you're being aggressive here, and I'm not using my forum as a place to be attacked. Things are moving forward, but okay, I'll talk to you privately. Thank you. All right, Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you. Cola, will you help Sandra D? It seems that she seems to be upset. Okay, thank you. Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Am I still going to be called for an interview? And does Spirit want me to do anything in the meantime? Thank you. Yes, I do see an interview. I feel the next 4 days opens up an opportunity around this. In the meantime, I want you to stay close to Lady Nimue because I pick her voice up around you here. And she's asking me to tell you that she wants to work more closely with you. She said that this is her word. She said, the water is magnetic, and through the water, you draw to yourself not only me, but all things that you need. So I want you to work with your scrying, with your connection with her. That's going to draw to you what you need. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Star Lightworker. Does my landlord, who also resides here, have a surveillance cam on me? You know, I really can't answer that, Star, for legal reasons, so I'm going to have to come back to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll explain to you offline. Thank you. Sometimes, guys, I can't answer certain things because of legal implications. Okay, thank you. TGVG, 10 euros. Thank you very much. Hi, Bob. I'm really struggling with myself right now. I keep repeating the same destructive patterns that keep me from reaching my potential. I don't even know who I am anymore. Any advice from Spirit? Hold on, TGVG. Let's see. Yes. Doris, Doris is back here. Yes. Doris is asking me to tell you. She said that, well, how do I say this? She said that you operate sometimes from the place of fear. She said you have a great heart, but she says sometimes you absorb the fears of others. And she says, and then you bind yourself up in them. So it's actually a sign of your empathic ability. And so what you want to work on is doing some shielding. I want you to start wearing hematite or black tourmaline as a pendant, because what they're showing me is you open your heart, you have a good heart, but you're absorbing in all the fear of people around you, and then you doubt yourself, and you're confusing their emotions with your emotions, and then you hold back. It's nothing. You're not bad. You're not failing. Just a little challenge in energy flow. That's all. Start with hematite or black tourmaline. Just get a necklace and wear it around you. Also, marcasite is a good thing. This cross, let me just show it to you, has marcasite in it. It's a kind of a similar to hematite stone. It's a silvery, sparkly stone. The cross is made of marcasite jewels. That would also be a good gem. So either marcasite, hematite, or black tourmaline. That's going to start to shield you. You're going to have greater clarity. Okay. I want you to, yes, hold on. Cecil's back here. Cecil's here, and he said to let you know that he wants to help with this. He said, I'm lining up stuff. He said, you must follow through. He said, make phone calls, contact people you've been meeting. He said, it is going places. So he's going to help you with some phone calls, and you're going to get on track. You're not behind. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Amanda S. 4989. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, Bob. How are you? Do the spirits have anything for me today? Thank you. Hello, Amanda. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Hold on, man. I got to drink some more. My throat's going here. All right. Hold on a minute. I'm just stepping into your light. Hold on. Leslie's back here. Yes. Hi, Leslie. Wonderful. Amanda, Leslie Flint's here. He said that he's going to be helping you with sleep cycles and dream processing. It seems like you've been having kind of an irregular sleep cycle. That's throwing your energy a little off here. So he's coming in to help you with that. He also says he has a guest here that's coming to visit. Hold on. Somebody else is coming in. Yes. It looks like your father and mother are both back here. And I'm hearing voices here. Your dad's talking to me, and he said, yes, let Amanda know. He said that I'm doing well here. He said that he's also trying to, the words he says, be of service to you and to your sister. He's talking about Maria. Yeah, Maria, he said, I want to be of service to both of you. He said, I know that I have a lot to make up for, but he said, but if you'll let me try, he said, I think I can help you. He's talking about getting some real estate stuff settled. He said, I'll be there to get you what you need. So stay close to your dad and stay close to Leslie Flint. They're both helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Thank you. Your dad just shouted out to me, Amanda. He says, next 2 weeks. So it seems like the next 2 weeks, everything gets going and settled around this real estate issue. All right. So next 2 weeks. Blessings. All right. There's Baroness Cauliflowers, £4.49. Thank you. Any messages for me, baby? Love you, my Baron. Glorify. Oh, glorify. That's my lucky word, glorify. Hold on, Baroness. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I hear you, Doris. Thank you. Right. Yes. Doris is back here for you, Baroness. And she's asking me to tell you she's working on some physical strength and healing. She said that you do have a vitamin deficiency. Well, she's British. She says vitamin, but I say vitamin. You have a vitamin or vitamin deficiency. And she said you must see a doctor. That's her words. You must see a doctor, or that their healing will be slower and there will be further ramifications from not balancing that. So she's talking about B vitamin deficiency and some A and C and D. So it looks like A, B, C, D. Okay, go down the alphabet. You got some imbalances here. She wants you to work with the doctor. Hold on, I got our voice coming in here. I think this is your grandmother coming in on the Wilsons. I hear Grandma Wilson. And I've got a lady back here talking to me, and she said, I'm so proud of her. She said, I'm working to help her. She said, I know she's been wanting to get settled. And she said, we are working on it. She said, it's a bit of a challenge. She said, but it's not through yet, so be patient with us. She said that she wants to personally help you be settled in your home. Doris just came in. She said, that's right. We're letting her help with it. So you got some help coming from Spirit. And she's talking in the next week to 2 weeks. She said there's some major breakthroughs. So let's watch and see what happens. All right. Blessings to you, she says. And she just said, so she just sent over a big pot of pink roses for you from Spirit as well. So that's your grandmother. Blessings to you. Thank you, Baroness. Thank you for your service. Everybody give a thumbs up and a shout out to Baroness for a wonderful service and moderating. Thank you. There's Glittery Rainbow, $5 donation. Thank you, Glittery. Or €5, excuse me. I don't know what country I'm in. Euros, pounds, dollars. It's all the same, right? Ka-ching. Thank you, Glittery. Listen, Glittery, I got to tell you, right now I'm in your vibration, and somebody in the background here is playing, turn up as loud as I can hear it. They're playing the Doors. You know, remember the Doors, Come On, Light My Fire? It's playing really loud. And I see what it is. It's your guide Heidi back here. She said, man, she said, everybody's bringing me down. She said, all I want to do is dance and everybody wants to be serious. She's laughing when she says this, Claire. She said that she's coming in to remind you about dancing. She said, I know you're tired, but she said, if you dance with me after work today, she said, you're going to feel better. She literally wants you to crank some music and dance with her. And you don't have to listen to the Doors, but that's what she's listening to. But she wants you to dance. She's also asking me to tell you, she said, Heinrich is back here. Hold on, Heinrich's here. Heinrich just said, he said, tell Glittery that he said, I'm working on, he said, clearing out the politics. That's the word he said. So it looks like there are going to be some people backing off. You're going to see days get a little less stressful, a little easier. And Heinrich is on the project. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Amanda S. $4.99. Thank you, Amanda. This is for a group reading for everyone. Thank you. All right. This next reading is for everybody here. All right. This is a group reading for everybody. Thank you. Amanda has now sponsored this. Let's see who wants to bring this over. If you're here today and you haven't gotten a message, this message is for you because Amanda has sponsored it. So everybody here gets something. Thank you, Amanda. Leslie? All right. Hold on. Leslie Flint just stepped up here. I hear his voice. Thank you. That was nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Leslie just asked me to tell everybody. He said, you tell all your peeps. That's the word he used, your peeps. I guess y'all are my peeps. He said, you tell all your peeps here. He said that the spirit guides are just waiting to have new friends. And he said, there's a number of you out there who don't have a spirit guide. He said, well, call on me. And he says, I'm going to connect you to a guide. He said, now, please understand, as much as I love to help you, he said, I can't personally be a guide to everybody. But he says, I'll come to you this week and bring you a guide. So those of you who've been waiting to connect with a guide, call on Leslie. He's going to bring a spirit to you, and you're going to have somebody. And he said, you'll sense my presence in the next 7 days. And he said, you'll have a connection with spirit. So everybody here doesn't have a guide. Leslie's going to help you and bring you a guide, and that's his message. That's sponsored by Amanda S. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Leslie. Wow. Leslie, can I trade in Fletcher and get somebody else? I should say Fletcher. I'm sorry. I love you. You know, I pick on Fletcher all the time. All right. Thank you, Amanda. All right. That's for everybody here. There's Sandra D. $4.99. Thank you. Oh, no, Bob. Wasn't meant to be like that. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay. I was surprised. It sounded aggressive. Maybe you didn't mean it. All right. So let me just tell you here, because Doris is standing back here, Sandra. And she says to tell you, she said, everything is moving forward. She said, the delays are his own creation and drama that he creates. This is not going to stop you. You have to have faith in the spirit world. And Doris said, she said, tell her that Rose and I are working to influence the judge and to get this resolved quickly. And you know, Rose, she was high society. She's back here. I just heard her. She said, that's right. She said, I knew a number of judges in my lifetime. She said, we can get this swayed in your direction. So, you know what? You got Rose helping you. I think that's pretty good odds right there. All right. So hang in there. Don't worry about the delays. Just plan your trip to Germany because you may have to deal with this even out of the country. But I still see you going to Germany, and they're both shaking their heads. Blessings. Thank you. All right. There's Star Lightworker, $5 donation. Thank you, Star. All right. Hold on, Star. I'm trying to hear. I've got a jumble of voices. Thank you, Star, for your support, by the way. All right, Fletcher, can you filter? There's only one voice. I've got 20 voices going. There it is. Okay, thank you. Indra Devi. Indra Devi's here for you, Star. Indra Devi looks beautiful. She's wearing a red and gold sari. It's just glistening. She said Benares silk or Varanasi. Both names, Benares or Varanasi. Same city. So it's the best silk there, you know. Yes. She said, it's lovely. Listen, Ender Devi's asking me to tell you, she said, I would like for her to talk with me a little more. And she said, but she must also balance her body and her mind and spirit. She says to tell you, she said, you spend a lot of mental energy, she said, being worried. And she said, there's nothing that you can change through fear and worry. She said, but aligning the body and the spirit. And she said, this will give you the power to see above and ahead beyond all that is in front of you. She said, yes, you are not imagining. There are people who attack you, there are people who monitor you. And she said, but I can give you the power to rise above these people. She said, understand you are not in just simply a material battle, but a spiritual battle. And she said, we can help you. She said, align the body, mind, spirit. So you might want to get back on your yoga mat and do some work with her and let her come in. All right. All right. Thank you so much. That's from Ender Devi. Blessings to you. Ooh, and that one of the spirit people are so good. Thank you, Ender Devi. All right. What's that? Starlight Worker. Ender Devi literally had a sari. It's like wrapped like a sari in like a nice plastic or like brand new, and she tossed it over to me. When a spirit physically tosses an item, it means it may be physically coming into your life. So somebody may be giving you a sari in the next week or two, or you might be out and see one on sale. I know you don't normally wear saris, but a sari is coming to you. You could use as a beautiful table or altar cloth, if nothing else. But somehow a sari might be coming to you. Isn't that interesting? Let me know. Thank you. All right, Glitter Rainbow, €5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Does Spirit have any further insights on the housing and what to do next, please? Still no news yet. Thank you. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Yes, Leslie Flint's back here. He says to tell you, he said he wants you to go on foot to some agencies. He's talking like literally within just a few blocks of where you're staying right now. He said, go in the office in person. He said, the phone isn't working for you. He said, your energy carries power that will move you forward. It looks like you're going to actually look at a property in the next week. And I think it's the one that I've been seeing. It's an in-unit. I think it's either standalone or in-unit house, rather large. And he says that, yes, he said we can get her there. So you need to go physically on foot into offices. Don't rely on phone calls right now. That's the answer. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Literally in the next week, there'll be a house. Thank you. All right. There's Starlight Worker 222. That's a good number. Thank you, Star. Did I lose my evil eye bracelet at Steve's house? I'm just trying to see it. You know, I don't see it there, actually. No, I don't think it was at his house. I think you actually left it. I keep seeing it near a bathroom area, like you took it off, either taking a shower or bath. And I feel like it's either fallen off a sink or maybe you took it off to wash your hands. I don't know, but it's like near a bathroom, near a sink area in a bathroom. If you remember doing that at Steve's, then that may be where it's at, but I'm not getting a link to his house per se. I feel this may have even been in a work restroom. So it may be gone because if you left it there, it's gone. But I'm not seeing it at Steve's house right now. I think it's connected to bathroom. Once you check your bathrooms, that's where I'm getting it. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Starlight Worker again. $4.44. Thank you, Star, for our beautiful group. Thank you. Thank you, Star. Star has sponsored another message for everybody here. All right. Hold on just a second. Who's going to talk to us? Doris wants to? Okay. Hold on. Doris is back here, Star. Doris, what do you have to say? This is, by the way, this message that I'm about to give is coming through from my guide, Doris Stokes. It's for everybody here. If you didn't get a message, this is for you from Doris Stokes. And it's been sponsored by Starlight Worker. Thank you, Star. Yes, Doris. Oh, that's nice. Doris asked me to tell everybody here. She said, so many of you think that you're unworthy to be loved. She said, She said, you spend your days counting your errors and sins, somehow thinking this will absolve you. She said, love is the true dissolution of any evil in your heart. She says, and the truth is, if you're here listening for messages, you're really not an evil person. So please do not hold on to that falseness. Doris says that each of you must learn to let go of the past. She said, the past, what can we change it? She said, if there is something you can truly change, then do it. But other than that, let it go. And she said, people may not always understand you or forgive you. She said, your love and standing before the divine, before infinite intelligence, she said, it's not limited to whether people forgive you. It's about if you forgive yourself for your action and make amends the best you can. She said, the people who you may have offended at times in your life may never forgive you. But she said, that does not preclude you or exclude you from the forgiveness of God. All right, so there you go. So it's about loving yourself, letting go of the past, and forgiveness. And that comes from Doris Stokes, sponsored by Star, light worker for everybody here. Thank you, Star. Whoo, glorified. All right, our next donor is Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Psychic Bob. Can you tell me about a friend, CK, coming to visit and possibly moving close to me? Yeah. Hold on. Rose is back here. Yes. Yes, they're saying that CK is at a place in their life where they're truly ready for change and that you will be an instrument of change to help them move forward. So their visit will be a positive time. And it does look like they're going to want to move forward and moving closer. Now, what's interesting is they're saying that CK has some fear. Doris said, she said, this person has fear. She said, they're not sure if they're ready to make it. She said, but if you sense that they're ready, she said, which you will, she said, encourage them, give them the strength to make the changes they must make. And she said, you will both be happier. All right. So that's from her. All right. Looks like it's going forward. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. All right. There's Baroness. Cold Bob's £4.49. Spinning knives, ghostly faces, doors opening, flashing red orbs, blowing on my neck, lights flickering, hearing dogs whine and music box playing. Is it a poltergeist? No, I don't think it's a poltergeist. I think what it is that your psychic senses are increasing. You've been through a lot of trauma in the last year, and trauma has a way of opening our psychic senses. And I do think you do have earthbounds, but you've always had earthbounds. Some of this is earthbounds, and some of it is simply you're more aware of the spirit portal. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all this, call on Doris to close the portal. She can help you. And I just heard Leslie said, I'll help as well. So Leslie and Doris are going to help you regulate that energy flow. This is not a curse. It's nothing ominous. It's just an opening of your channeling. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you, Baroness. Hope that helps. There's Denise D. $5 donation. Thank you, Denise D. Darren has been having bad back issues. Is it serious or something minor? Thanks. Let's ask Doris. She used to be a nurse. Doris, can you help me? Tell me a little bit about Steve. Let me see. Can you show it to me? Oh, okay. Denise, I'm not trying to upset you, but it's a little more serious than just a pulled back muscle. He has some muscle strain, but there's an issue in one of the vertebrae. And he may be having inflammation, almost like a herniated disc. Now, I don't see a full herniated disc, but it's kind of like going that direction. He's going to need to see a doctor and look at issues with a herniated disc. They can probably give him an anti-inflammatory that will significantly improve that. Okay, but right now, he needs to see a doctor. It is serious enough. He's going to need medical intervention. Doris is shaking her head, and she said, not surgery, anti-inflammatory. So somebody may want to instantly go and do surgery, and they're asking him to get a second opinion, hold off on that, because he doesn't necessarily have to go through that, but he will need some medical intervention. All right. Thank you, Doris. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Vivian Clark. Hello, Viv. Listen, I got your messages. I have been swamped. I'm behind on phone calls. Yesterday was my day off, so I've got a backlog of calls. I will get to you in the next day or two, okay? But I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. Good to see you. Listen, Viv, I got to tell you right now where I'm walking into your life. I've got my spirit guide, Leslie Flint, over here talking. And it's funny because he's putting papers in front of me here. These look like they may be some sort of contract. And he says that there's going to be an offer, a job offer that's going to come. Looks like there's some stuff you've applied for in the last like 6 months here that you've forgotten about. And it may be coming up through here. So he's not giving me the exact names at this time. He just says, I've got multiple papers here. And it looks like there's going to be 2 different people calling you in the next week. And it looks like there's some doors opening around this job situation. So it's turning. And he said the spirit people are working on it. He said, you've been caught in a shuffle of paperwork and people that are not paying attention. So some of the things you may have applied for, people just aren't paying attention. He said, be a little pushy and push a follow-up. And he said, this will get things going. So go ahead and start pushing, make some phone calls. You can go back over the last 6 months here. And he said, then you'll get your answers. You'll start things moving. So you're going to have to stir the pot. But Leslie said, tell her to ask for me to be there. I'll be there to influence and help. All right. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Listen, I will call you. I haven't forgotten you. Just backlogged. I've got so many calls. I'm getting about literally 200 requests a week. Thank you so much. All right. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can Spirit please give me some more detailed location around the offices to approach, or any specific office addresses or names? The building I see, it's a first floor building. It's literally down a side street, 2 blocks up on the right. I keep seeing like gray stones on the ground. So I don't know, it's cobblestone or brick-like area, bricked off area. And the building's like a corner place, like right as you turn on the right side, 2 blocks up. I'd like you to look there. There may be a law office there. I keep seeing a law sign, looks like lawyers as well. But I feel like that law firm, if you don't see the realty place, go into the law firm. It might be that they do real estate as well. I'm not sure, but it's in that area. So I would look around there. I feel that's going to start for you. I'm also getting the letter, big, giant letter S. And it's like an old scripted style. You know how like Old English or Old German script was? The letter S here. And so I keep getting a name. It sounds like Schumer or Shine, Schumer, Sean, Seanlin, Schumer. It's like a S-C-H or S-H sound connected to a firm. And I think that's a separate one from that era, but they're all relatively within walking distance of you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, there's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish krona. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Could I have a message, please? Thanks. Hold on, Jesper. Let me just step into your light. Hold on a second, guys. I got an emergency coming in here. I got to deal with. Okay, God. Thank you, Baroness. Thank you. You know what to do. If anything needs to be taken care of, just take care of it. Thank you. All right, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Can I have any messages? Message, please. Thanks. Thank you, Jesper. Glad you're here. Hold on a second. Let me just step into your light a little closer. Hold on. Ooh. All right. Jesper, I've got Commander Ashtar coming in back here for you. And I hear him saying, he said, this is the little words. He said, the wheel is turning. He said, let Jesper know. He said that we're moving him forward now. He said, we're moving him forward in terms of visibility and ability to channel and to receive and to relay. So you're getting kind of a step forward here. And he says to tell you the next 2 weeks are significant around this. He said you will draw them to you. So looks like November, you're starting your channeling group. All right, be ready. I know you might think, I don't know if I'm ready, but if the Spirit calls you, you got to go with it. I'm telling you. All right. I'll tell you later, Jesper, the story about how I started out and what my teacher did to me. She literally threw me on a stage in front of hundreds of people with no advance warning and said, you're doing readings. Talk about shock. All right, Jasper. Blessings to you. Thank you. Next 2 weeks. All right, there's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Hi, love offering from the flock in me. Thank you, Aaron. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Aaron, right now I'm in your vibration. Before I could even finish saying thank you to you, I got a voice coming in here. And this is Edgar Casey coming in. And I hear him here. He's literally in this ear. And he's coming in here and he says, tell Aaron, he said that it's time for her to move forward. Does look like that job is going to make an offer to you. And he said, as long as you don't give up your plans to move forward, he said, if they'll let you work from New Jersey or they are connected to New Jersey, he said, that will be your sign. So he said there will be an offer coming in the next week. And he said, weigh carefully. And he said, but it looks like a good situation for you. So that's from him. I got to give it to you just as he said it. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Ramona, 99.54. Hello, Ramona, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. A message from my maternal granddad, please. Oh, let me see if I can get him in. Sounds like a good man here. Let me see. Hello, Doris. Oh, Leslie. Hold on. Leslie's going to help us with that. Thank you. I tell you, those two work an awful lot. Hi, Leslie. Yeah, I'm trying to get through. I can't hear it. The voice on her mother's side, her grandfather on her mother's side. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ramona, your father's coming in right now. Hold on. Your dad said, Ramona, he said, I know I'm breaking protocol by jumping the line, but he said, I just want to tell you, I'm doing great. I send you love from spirit. He said, I'm going to let you talk to your granddad. He said, love you, darling. Okay. He just cut in. All right, hold on. Here's your grandfather coming through. I got him. Thank you, Leslie. Woo. Spirit people get so eager to talk. They just jump in. All right. Yes, your granddad's back here. And he said to tell you, he goes, this is so much fun for me. He said, he wants you to know, first of all, he said, tell everybody in the family I'm great over here. He's talking about putting healing around you as well. He said, I'm sending some healing over to you. And he said, your energy's been depleted and you've been feeling a little strung out. So he comes in with some healing power from spirit. He's also saying thank you. It looks like you've been sending some offerings. What's weird is I see you doing it while you're awake, but then I'm also seeing you doing it in the astral plane. So I know you've been working on the astral plane, doing some spirit work, but he seems to be saying thank you. It's like you made an offering to the spirit people, and he wants to say he received that as well and asked me to tell you thank you. He wants you to know we're coming up on some sort of anniversary here, possibly the anniversary of his death or a birthday, because he's showing me flowers. Like he's got these bouquets and they're wrapped with ribbons, which looks like it's a birthday or a significant date here. And so he brings flowers over from spirit as well. And he said, I'm still connecting. And he said, as for your other sister, the younger one, he said, your dad and I have talked about it. And we're going to work on her as well. So he's going to kind of come in and help regulate some family stuff also. But he just sends his love over. He's brought these flowers from spirit to share with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's the whisper spinner. Ooh, €5, £5. I don't know what got your hair. Thank you, whisper spinner. £5 donation. Thank you. Hey, Bob, any messages from spirit for me? Thank you for your beautiful, comforting words about my sister last time. Well, I'm so glad that I was able to help you with that. Listen, whisper spinner, I got to tell you, I'm walking into your light right now, and I'm getting beautiful purple light around you. I think you have some natural gifts of mediumship. And purple light also tells me that the spirit world's putting protection around you. I feel like for some reason you're feeling vulnerable, like somebody may have been attacking you. You feel like you're under attack. And my spirit guide Fletcher's back here. And I also hear Doris. They're both voices are talking. Just one, yeah. Fletcher just said, he said, the spirit people want to assure you that you will be fine. You will be safe. Doris just said, she said, you're being shielded from other people's negativity. She said, don't buy into it. So there are some people around you right now kind of creating some stress here and maybe making you feel put upon or attacked in some way. Doris says, don't worry. She said, we've got your back. She's asking me also, Whisper Spinner, to talk to you about some travel coming for you here. And they keep showing me Ireland, the Republic of Ireland. So you maybe find yourself traveling there. I get the sense this is a spiritual pilgrimage, and they're talking about early next year, around February. She said around Imbolc. So you may be visiting a shrine of Bridget in Ireland, or a sacred well, or something in Ireland. But just remember that the Spirit is calling you to do some travel, to reconnect to your soul journey, and you're going to be fine. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. What's that? Yes. Fletcher, Whisper Spinner, Fletcher said that the goddess Bridget, or Saint Bridget, she can go by either name, is around you, working with you. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi. Should I do 16 days at the Sea Fest, or a shorter time like MB10? Want to make sure I have time to network, etc., but have a lot to handle. I think 16 is not going to work for you. I think that you're going to go haywire. Make it the shorter 110. I just see you being more focused, and people around you being focused, because time is less. I just see it clicking for you. So 10 is better. Blessings to you. Thank you. Here's Amanda S. again. Hi, Amanda. $4.99. Thank you, Amanda S. Hi, can you please ask Doris, what is wrong with my husband's arm and shoulder? He is in so much pain. I know it's entertainment purposes only. Well, it is, but I have to say, before I even answer, I cannot legally give medical advice, so work with your doctor. But I'll tell you, as a psychic, when I step into the shoulder area, I'm getting two issues here. It looks like he has a rotator cuff issue. And I'm getting, almost feels like a bursitis, because I'm getting in the top shoulder, like it's hard for him to lift his arm. I'm getting pain here. And then I'm getting rotator cuff. I don't think he's going to have surgery at the moment, but he is going to have to see a doctor. He's going to need professional analysis and a professional level, higher level anti-inflammatory. I think he's nearly missed surgery, but if he doesn't take care of it now, we'll go to a condition he'll need surgery. Please take him in this week. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh, it's terrible. I've had shoulder issues. I know how painful it can be. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. That is awesome. Thank you. Yay. Also, I'm curious, is what I see sylphs or air spirits or etheric beings in the sky besides the ships? Thank you. Yeah. Fletcher said, it's all of them. He said, you've opened the channel, and he said, the sylphs are with you, the air spirits and etheric beings. They're all together. You're connecting to the realm, the spirit realm of air. Each of the quarters of the circle, Wicca, we talk about the course, the air, each one is actually a portal to a realm of that element. You're opening the air element. Glittery, I know you're in the coven. We're going to talk about that this Thursday. So bring that question again for me so I won't forget. We're going to do some exercises, though, on that. All right. But it's all of them. Thank you so much. Blessings. All right. There's Star Lightworker again. Yeah. $4.99. Does Spirit have to warn me about anything to protect, any protection? Hold on, Star. Let me see if anybody's got anything. Yes. Leslie Flynn has just stepped in here. Okay. Yeah. Leslie Flynn's asking me to tell you. Yes. He said it's important that he said you just simply be vigilant. He said not over vigilant, for that will put you under stress. But he said, if you see something, he said, captured on film or video, he said, then you will have a history of things. He said that there have been people in your house that have moved things around. He said, document it and film it and record it. He said, in terms of actual danger, he said, at the moment, there's no real danger. He said, the danger, though, is that you overstress yourself about it. He said, we are here to tell you that your beliefs are accurate and are real, but he said they will not destroy you. You are protected by spirit. So he wants you to call on him. He's going to be a guardian, but he wants you to start documenting, filming things. He said you will get the physical evidence that will prove your claims down the road. All right. He's helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You guys rock. All right. Oh, there's my buddy North Star. €3. Thank you, North Star. Blessings to you. Listen, North Star, I got to tell you, I've got Doris Stokes coming in back here. And she says to tell you, she said, oh, we're helping with the writing project. Said that your channel is opening. Doris said, she said, when I used to hear spirit voices, she said, my teachers taught me, let them come through. Just let it open like a full river flowing. And she's asked me to, she said, everything that you're creating, everything you're doing is a channeling process. She said, let it just open uninhibited. She said, you won't be hurt. She said, we guides are watching. We'll regulate the flow. But she said, don't you feel like you have to hold back? Let everything flow. So you've got more power and more things coming through you. But right now you might be feeling like you got to hold back a little bit, or you're just a little scared. So don't worry, let it be full force, and the channeling will take you into creative places that'll take you much further. All right, that's from Doris. Let her help you with that. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are rocking. Listen, we got a few minutes. I want to do some spirit shout outs now, okay? I like to give spirit shout outs. Sometimes the spirit while I'm reading just tells me give a message to certain people. So I have to give out some messages today, okay? All right, I have a message here for Kimmy. Kimmy, listen, I got to tell you, Doris is back here and Rose. They both said that they're helping you with a job situation. They said we're helping her to do well and be in the flow. So it looks like there's going to be an increase in money here. There's going to be some more work opportunity. The word they're saying is the job situation expands and grows. You may find that your position and your work takes on kind of an expanded role, and there will be some more money in the coming months, maybe not till December or January, but you're going that direction. So I want to bring that over to you and say blessings to you. Thank you. Oh, hold on a second, Kimmy. Somebody else. Yes, Doris, was it? Yeah. Kimmy, your father is coming in here from the spirit where I just heard him said, tell her daddy's here. Tell her daddy is here. And he said he's your father. So he said daddy. I don't know if he called him dad, but he said daddy's here. That's how he got my attention. He just wants you to know that he's working on putting some healing into you. And he says, remember to keep your diet balanced. And he's talking about avoiding overly spicy things. He said, your body can't handle it like when you were younger. He said, it's just that way. And he said, my stomach had problems towards the end. He said, it's not your end, but he said, make your life better by balancing that. He's putting healing into you from spirit. Thank you, Kimmy. Thanks for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? The spirit people are wonderful. Okay, I love them all. All right, here's another message. I got another spirit message. Shout out for David Jan. Hello, David Jan. Good to see you. I didn't see you had a question. I just saw your name and spirit told me to talk to you. Here's your question. Okay, hi, Bob. Can my higher self give me clarity on what's going on with me? Thank you. Many blessings. All right, David Jan, let's just tune into the golden chakra of the higher self. Our consciousness resides right here above our head. All right, it's golden light, our true self. Let me just step into your higher self. Hold on. Yeah, David Jan, right now I'm walking into that golden light around you. I hear your higher self. And your higher self says, would you please tell David that I love him? And your higher self says that right now you're having struggles trusting yourself and loving yourself. Said that you're replaying old messages from the past in the sense of telling yourself you're not good enough. There's a subconscious cycle that's running through you, David Jan, that's making you feel maybe somewhat depressed or anxious, or that you're not good enough. Your higher self said, all of that is in the past. Forget the past. All you can do is be in the moment. And said, if you let the spirit move through you in the moment, you are in harmony with your true destiny. David Jan, they're saying you're being called to spirit work. They said, don't think about it, simply do it. They're showing me writing, they're showing channeling messages, they're showing me teaching groups of people. Start putting it out there. Let spirit work. Forget the past. You're going forward. Blessings to you. Thank you very, very much. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys just are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Hold on just a second. Somebody else, I'm getting a voice. Hold on. Therapist? Yes. Thank you. Rose just called us a therapist. I hope she has a message for you from the spirit. I hope you're here. Therapist? Okay. Rose is asking me to tell you. She said, would you please let her know? She said that the next week for her is one of peace and freedom. Looks like some things you've been under pressure with are just going to kind of pull back. Maybe there's somebody pressuring you for a bill payment on something. Rose is saying, she said, don't worry about it. She said, your true focus now should be your joy in connecting to others. She said, not that you don't pay your bills. She said, you can and you always do and you will. But she said, don't let that distract you from the greater joy. She says, don't worry about money and miss opportunities for friendship and love and new beginnings. So she said they're working out some material stuff here so you have less pressure on you. So the next week, some things you've been worrying about in the money area, you're going to have some pressure taken off of you. That's going to make things a little easier. Okay. So you hang in there. You're going to rock it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much. Let me know what happens. All right. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. Listen, we are almost at our time. Psychic Bob has a full day of work today with readings. I want to say thank you to all you've been calling for private sessions. Listen, I got a little backlog. I am getting to people as quickly as I can, so I promise I won't forget you. Just hang in with me. I love all of you. Listen, make sure to visit my website, PsychicBob.com. You can read about my classes over there. You can purchase a private reading, register for psychic development class. You know, the way it works is if you buy a reading over there, all right, it'll notify me, and then I'll contact you to schedule the reading. So we can make it work. That's how it works. You guys rock. I love you. You guys are blessings. Listen, thanks for being here. Also, don't forget, if you didn't see yesterday's video on astrology, please go see it. You're missing out on a lot. We covered so much about this. Guys, I love you all. Listen, may all of you have a wonderful day. We'll be back here tomorrow on Wednesday for Wiccan Wednesday. We'll have some cool mystical stuff for you there. Blessed be. Good night.